Today I'm going to tell you a story. This is a story about two young women, Renu and Ria. Now Renu and Ria grew up together. They were thick as thieves. They were best of friends. By the time they were 20, they both had to set out on their journey of life. They both had to pursue their careers, and that's what they did. You know how life is. You just move on. And that's what happened with Renu and Ria. 20 years later, they bumped into each other at a mall. Now there's a little bit I must tell you about Ria. Ria loved to spend, like most young people do. Renu, on the other hand, was far more conservative. She simply tried to save 10,000 rupees every month, and she put them in a couple of equity funds. Now when they met at the mall, one of the things that Ria brought up was how she had no savings, how she was completely dependent on her husband for every rupee that she now had to spend. Renu listened to her and then told her that, look, I have 1.5 crore rupees. Now you can imagine the look on Ria's face. And Renu gave her the mantra. Ria, of course, was really impressed. At the same time, she felt a little sheepish that what had she been doing with all her money. And she told Renu that I'm going to start now, and Renu told her it's never too late. Again, life moved on, and they were both 60 by now, and they both ended up meeting each other. This time again, they had lots to catch up on. By the time they were coming to the end of their conversation, Ria said, look Renu, I did what you told me to do, and I have 1.5 crore rupees saved now. I'm catching up with you. Renu smiled, and she told Ria, by the way, my savings are now worth 25 crore rupees. All that has happened in this story is that Renu benefited from the power of compounding, which basically means you've got to start early and allow your money as much time as possible. Our equity markets have given returns of 20% in the last 30 years. So I'm taking 15% as a conservative number, compounded annual growth rate. So if you put 10,000 rupees a month, well, the number that you will get at the end of 10 years would be 28 lakh rupees. Now let's take the 10 years to 20 years. That number now is 1.4 crore rupees. Now let's give another 10 years to your 10,000 per month. It's swelled to close to 6 crore rupees. Let's add another 10 years to it, and your money's been invested for 40 years. It would be close to 25 crore rupees. That, my friends, is the power of compounding.